Called fellas. You know what I mean? Thanks for watching this edition of North Florida Sports Journal. This is our third week doing this. Our guest today is a favorite of mine, a friend, a homeboy. He's been doing great things in the community. His name is Shawn Dixon, and it's been an honor to know this man. His kids, they are great, wonderful individuals. And thanks for watching the show, and check it out.
El Rocho, weekdays 6 to 10 on 104.9 The X.
What's good in the hood? I am Corey Williams. You are watching North Florida Sports Journal. My co-host Kenneth Johnson is on site right now. We're gonna call him, then we're going to ring up our guest host, Shawn Dixon. Hey, what's good, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Cool. Hang on a minute, bro. I'm about to call in our guest, all right?
Okay.
Hey, what's good, Bo?
Hey, what's up, Corey?
Ain't too much, man. Look at me calling you. What's up, Bo? Like, you know what I'm saying? We know each other.
Hey, man. That's how it is. We grew up together.
Tenfold. So let me do this properly. What's good in the hood? It is Shawn Dixon.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? See, man. Glad to be on, man.
Yes, sir. As I told you before, our homie Kenneth Johnson, he's out on location. I'm about to call him. I'm about to reel him in and get him in on this call. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm here.
What's good, bro?
What's up, Kenny? What is Shawn? Yeah, what's going on, man? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Not much, man. Not much. Just hanging in there. Everything going good. That's what's up, man. Yes, sir.
Now that I got everybody in the room on the line at the same time, bro, you know, as coaches and as men, you know, I wanted to put out positive images, bro, and just talk about positive things and also talk about some current things that really affect us, you know, in our communities.
Okay. Yeah. Sound like a plan, bro.
All right. The one thing I want to talk about, you know, especially with our guests in the house is coaching, you know, and how some of us, even though we may not have children who are actively, you know, out there on the football field or actively on the basketball court, some of us, we've been coaching before we even had kids or thought about having kids. So coaching isn't like something we just picked up.
Right. Yeah, man. I started coaching in '99. I got involved in coaching from Antonio Littles. I don't know if y'all remember Antonio Littles, but he called me one day, man, and asked me would I help him with a team over at MLK. And that's how I got involved in coaching.
Okay. And you know, it's usually like that. Somebody, a friend that we know, you know, will involve us with coaching. So, Coach Ken, like with you, like what got you involved and wanted to really be involved with the youth and, you know, and put your hands on them and get out there?
Well, to be honest, when I had involved, it wasn't really me wanting to be a coach. It was wanting me to be a back.
Yeah.
To create a platform for the kids to have better. And what I had is always about me trying to offer better. And in order to offer better, I knew I can't do it alone. So me, I really didn't learn the game till I started coaching. Because I had a one state mind. Well, I know I want to play the game. So, you know, to create that platform for the kids, that's all I was looking to do to get them better than what we had.
Gotcha. And you know, and let's talk about coaches, you know, because coaches can bring out certain things in you, or coaches can really hold you back, you know. I don't want.
That's a good subject right there, Corey.
You know, we don't have to say coaches' names, you know, in particular. You know, if I could just talk about myself, you know, a little bit about my game and, you know, who inspired me to play sports, whether it's football or basketball, this individual made me want to be the best. And just so happens it's Dominique Wilkins. So number 21, Dominique Wilkins, that was me. That's who I patterned my game off of since I seen him play from elementary through middle school. I'm trying to be the next Dominique Wilkins. A certain coach, you know, once you get to a certain level and a coach see you, he don't really understand your game, you know, and he may, I don't know. My experience, this coach, he said I was doing circus shots, you know, circus shots. I thought I'm being creative, you know, and evading people trying to block my shot, but no, it was circus shots. Any more circus shots, you on the bench, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, like, when you was coming up, Bo, like, did you have a coach let you be creative, bro? Or, you know, what was your process? Who did you pattern your game off of?
Oh man, I patterned my game, man, off of Tim Hardaway. One of the best point guards in my eyes that was out there when I was coming up. Him and Isaiah Thomas was like one of my two favorites, but I really patterned out Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
And as far as coaches, man, I had a great youth coach and Coach Lucius.
Ah, Coach Lou.
He taught me the game at a young age. Not only that he taught me the game, he taught me how to be a young man, and he was a father figure to a lot of us guys.
Yeah.
Even though my father was there, but I was with Lucius most of the time because I was involved in all the sports he was doing.
Gotcha.
You know, so he really put a stamp on my life, as you know, as to grow up. So when I finally got a taste of coaching, I was like, you know what? I think Lou put this in me, and it went from there once I started coaching. To piggyback off what you said, as far as a coach holding you back, man, I could relate to that from high school. You know, you played with me, so you know the story.
Yes, sir.
It was just, she just wanted things done his way.
Yep.
And his way didn't really work for the team he had. You know, we was a running team, and he wanted to do set plays, and it cost us in regionals.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
So, you know, man, like some coaches gonna put that stamp on you, and then some coaches gonna try to tear you down so they can have that power. And you know, as you, me, Coach Kenneth, we grew up, man, and we saw better of ourselves than what somebody was trying to tell us that we're not. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So we took what our youth coach really showed us, and now we're giving that back to the youth. You know, because high school coaches, it's about winning for them. They don't care about you. They just want to win.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just being honest about it.
Yeah.
You know, most high school coaches, they're not calling these kids and checking up on them like youth coaches do. They're not giving them rides home to practice like youth coaches do.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, it's just being blunt, honest about it. High school coaches, they get a paycheck to coach and win. So you know, that's just the way I look at it. So I try to get my all into the kids, man, to show them, you know, the way the next coach don't have to teach them anything. You know what I mean? They already know. And that coach could just say, oh, okay, I ain't got to spend this amount of time with this kid. You know what he's doing already, you know?
Yeah.
And that's how I try to lead my kids, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And coach and fellas, you know, I want to give some props to an organization, you know, that keeps putting in and keeps, you know, giving back to the kids, and that's GTM Hurricanes. You know, what Mr. Greg is doing over there, and all the other coaches, and Coach E. I see Coach E everywhere. I mean, he supports those kids at every level. Once they leave him, he's at the high schools. You know, he's really, you know, a coaching all the way through with these kids.
Yes, sir. He really do. Yep, he really do.
Coach Johnson.
So yeah, that's and that, you know, to piggyback like Coach E doing, you know, he trying to create pipelines to the high school, but he want to teach them the right way before they get to high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's a great role model he's been for a lot of those kids, man, because a lot of those kids don't have that.
Yeah. That's for sure. Well, what I want to hear from like Coach Johnson, from, your gladiator standpoint, your gladiator foundation, bro. You know, you've been doing that for a long time, you know, and I've been remembering the things that you were doing to coordinate with the community, you know, and bring everybody together. So it's not something that you just started doing, bro. You're always behind the scenes, making moves, doing things, bro. You know, you're on the road now, bro. You know, is there anything that you care to share with us, bro, about, you know, what you're doing currently right now?
Oh yeah, well, what I plan to do is come out of retirement for the second half, you know, and the reason why I'm doing it is not just for the entertainment, I'm more for the kids. And I want to be able, it's hard for you to kind of tell someone what to do for their program, how they need to change it, to better serve the kids, so you have to create your own, you got to do it all over again.
Yeah.
You know, it's really about force. And you know, it's for the better, so I didn't really think twice about not doing it, but you know, it's for the kids. Too much violence, too much craziness going on, and I just can't lay down and have peace of mind in Orlando and feel good and keep looking at the paper. This boy got shot, that boy got shot.
Yeah.
That boy in prison, that boy in jail. He was an athlete, you know, staying up at spotlight athlete, but not even fell to the wayside. So you know, I just want to be able to try to create this support system.
El Ro-
Gainesville Panthers.
Yeah.
You know, so what they doing is good. You know, people don't like them. That's part of sports. That's part of having your organization. That's
Right.
part of winning.
And you know,
what I'm saying?
and bro, that's why we have this show. You know, we want to have a place where people can come here, they can say what they want to say, they can big up their organization, and it's like a safe space, because at the end of the day, we don't want anybody having any real animosity when we're trying to accomplish the same goals.
And I'm personally, when I notice, I mean, just when outside looking in and just watching, I don't think that people, they don't really, it's not, they just don't really like GTM. It's just, they got a problem with the leadership of GTM and they thriving, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they thriving.
When you see people thriving, and you feel like, oh, I can do that for a bit. That's what should be me, because why? You think you got more, you know more, but that's not how this thing going in life, you know what I mean? I think time for time, it's not what you know, it's how much you care.
Yeah.
And that's what they lose at. They try to compete with G on top of it talent-wise, but G wants them with the heart. He kills them with the heart, and the heart outpowers the talent at the end of the day. So I can tell many times I played, Coach Louis had to teach me nothing. All he just showed me was love.
Yeah.
When I lost, we cried. We took pride in what we did.
Yep.
And it's a big difference. It's a big difference from teaching fundamentals and teaching love.
Yeah.
It's like a family oriented. It's like a family type atmosphere. So therefore, it's beyond just on the football field. It could dive in to model that and get on that type level. It get all be on top. You know, it get all be on top. It's the way it is. You know.
Right. And you know, like it's like G came to me and he said he was getting questions about basketball. So I started GTM basketball.
That's what's up.
For the kids. So I did that, you know, and then I expanded it to AAU, GTM Wildcats. So I expanded it to AAU. So GTM got youth basketball, youth football, and AAU.
And a travel team, no doubt, no doubt.
See that, and you know, people, you know, most people probably don't like that, because they are expanding, you know, as an organization.
Yeah,
yeah. And that's the idea. You know, you want to expand. You got to get these kids every different outlet. You can't just give them football. You got to give them something else, because every kid not gonna want to play football the rest of his life.
Yep.
He might want to play basketball. He might want to play baseball. You know what I'm saying? He might want
wow.
to play track. So, you know,
if I could add something,
all
bro.
that stuff, you know, Greg them talking about. You know, they talking about trying to do track. They talking about trying to do baseball. You know,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
you know, it's good what they doing. Like you say, people don't like the leadership, but they doing what they know to do for the kids.
Yeah.
You know? Right. You're trying to put them on the platform. You know what I mean? Like, and I coach with them. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the first ones to go to nationals with GTM Hurricanes.
No doubt. Congratulations on that, bro. Congratulations.
God bless.
God bless. God bless.
And
Yes,
Coach T
sir.
was on our staff, and we took them to nationals.
Yes,
You
you
know what I'm
did.
saying?
Yes, you did.
Only third place. A lot of people say we wasn't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
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 We proved them wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it really started at, because we made it there and we proved them we could win there. And then, after that, oh man, it was like GTM this, GTM that. So once you start winning, bro, you always gonna have that problem.
That's what come with it. You gotta embrace it. You know what I mean? Kind of all that joy. If you ain't getting that means you're not really producing that. You know what I mean? So
Right.
at the end of the day, but I think what happened is a lot of this new leadership in other teams that's around, and I can't really say that it's coming from the leaders that's over the directors of the program. It's more over the coaches and the parents of the programs, but overall,
Yeah.
I think everybody getting along real good as of right now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
I love anybody is in home for the future. It's with the different personality characteristics that we have present right now that I think we will have a bright future if things continue to go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coach Kitty, that's just that trash talk on social media.
Right, yeah, it's entertainment, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, what we all have to do, we got to sometimes make a stand for each other, you know what I mean? And until people see that, they're going to continue to allow that to happen, you know? But if we don't got to treat people like you don't want to be treated, I would never disrespect GTM, because you know why? If I was GTM, I wouldn't want to be disrespected like that either. So you got to start treating people like you want to be treated if you was in that position.
Yes, sir.
No
Yes,
doubt.
Yeah,
No
he
doubt.
kills the heat. You want to be up tomorrow. You know what I mean? So they better take heed, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But yeah, I agree with you, man. You got to treat people like you want to be treated. That goes a long way. You take your
That's it.
Wow. The unity, bro, if we can all just come together as unified just to support each other at the times that we need support, which is right now, and show that solidarity, bro, nothing can stop us in our dreams.
Yeah. And we can't take that to the grave wheels, man. We got to leave it all behind for the kids. So at the end of the day, we got to do whatever it takes to make this happen, because at the end of the day, it's for the kids and it's for the future of the kids. So we got to know what to do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Keep it real with each other.
Yeah, man. Because I do basketball training with the kids, man. And I just want to make a pipeline through basketball.
But fellas, there's something going on in our community in which the city feels like they can take over a certain park, or they need more park space.
Stop doing that.
So kids that were practicing at one field no longer can practice there because the city needs the space. So how do you feel about the city or any organization saying, okay, y'all were here, but we're here now, and you got to go somewhere else?
Well, that's a good question, because I think, in my opinion, all right, let's start there. In my opinion, I feel like the city wants to drive the unlimited people out of it to get kids back to the city.
I see.
So they can get the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's what that's all about. I hate to say that, but that's what I see.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just gonna be
I
honest.
love you, Shawn. I mean, what I know is by me being in the system a little longer and just being on the city board and all these different committees, school board, planning board, what I notice is the same thing as Shawn said, but it's something that you can't do. It just can't happen.
Yeah.
And so we got to stand firm, because we got the upper hand what's going on in the community, to the fact that this is what the city supposed to be doing anyway.
Yep.
But due to the fact that they're not doing offering to reach all kids, that's why no unlimited is so strong right now. What the city got to do, I've already got appointments, meetings to talk with the city, and it got to be changed to the better we can reach more kids.
Yeah.
The kids, even though these kids right now on these programs, it's 10 times, I would say at least 1,000 or 1,500 kids still not participating at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
These are the kids that's being dogmatic, and these are kids come back and make them, we take the hell away 5-10 years from now,
Yeah.
because nobody showing them love.
Yeah.
They reach out for them.
Yep. You're right.
You know what I mean? So that's what's been happening for the programs for the city. I've been at Boys Club, Part 1, all that. But at the end of the day, I look at it and say,
Yeah.
Everybody like gonna mix it in the NFL. We just see some of the best in the last 10 years that came through Gainesville and look where they at, to the wayside. So we gotta keep that. We can't overlook them numbers and not think that, if you do the same thing, you'll get the same result.
Right, I agree with that, man. Correct.
Yeah, man. So
Absolutely right, man.
I just feel that, like you said, I think you got people like that that see it. Not to say that I know there's some changes that happened. I just found out, but over the years they were abusing authority just to try to be able to win us and take advantage and try to make things better for their program. That's what they was doing.
Right.
Keep watching.
I agree. Yep.
Thank you, bro. You know, and you know, the fight for resources, the fight to, you know, have a say so in our community, you know, from the community is important right now, and I think that's where the resistance is coming from. People not wanting to give us the authority to say what we want in our community and to do it ourselves.
Right.
It's all about that money. It's all about that dollar, man. It's all about that dollar. At the end of the day, if it don't make money, it don't make sense, you know.
Correct. Yep.
And they got to have them numbers. If they have to have them numbers to continue, and somebody's gonna lose some jobs, or somebody's gonna take some cuts. So therefore, they got to do by all means necessary whatever they got to do to try to bridge the gap. Now it's a solution out there, whether how bad do they want it? You know what I mean? And time will tell, because we got to do it. So everybody got to come to the television and sit at the table. It can't be too much division, too much going on, but everybody got to be on one accord in order to be able to make some real changes in Alachua County.
Yeah.
Wow, I agree, bro. That's some powerful stuff right there. Is there anything else you guys want to put on the table? Anything we want to discuss for this week, fellas?
I mean, like you was talking about the Hurricanes, man. Like what they do with the kids, man. It's pretty good, man. You know, I salute us through basketball. Get an education. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't necessarily got to go to the pros, but as long as you can get to college using that ball.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can have a better life when once you get that degree.
Exactly.
You know? So I tell them all the time, this ain't about you going to the pros. This about you having a better life. So use this round ball. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Follow it as it's bouncing. Because once that ball leaves you, bro, you done.
You done.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta follow that ball.
Yeah, no doubt. For as long as you can. But fellas, I want to thank you for your time, you know, and your insight. And bro, just to put your career out there, Shawn, bro, people don't know on a regular basis, man, we were playing against 3 sport star athletes like Travis McGriff, Terry Jackson, Robert Shake Baker. You know what I mean? Those would be NFL people that we played just in one game, you know. And the next week, you know what I'm saying? We got Culpepper coming up. So it was like playing against people who you know were going to the next level, bro. We felt like we were on that next level.
Right. We beat them too.
And we beat them.
You know?
No doubt.
It's funny because that class, man, our class is not a real talked about class, but that was a real dog class. We won a bunch of games, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, we
We
did.
was dirty, but we just played like we knew how to play, you know? So they can say what they want to say. We won.
No
You know,
doubt.
And we upset a lot of people.
Yes, we did.
You know, so hey, it's what it is. Either you come to the court and you buckle up and play ball, tie your shoes up, man, and let's go.
Yep.
That's how we looked at it.
No
We didn't care
doubt.
about your name, we didn't care about your size. Well, we played ball, man, because that's where we came from.
Yep.
We came from Duval and we played ball with the grown men every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for us.
Thank you, bro. You know, and that's why I do this, fellas, and that's why I gotta honor y'all, because through that spirit we give back to these kids, because we remember that. We know how it feel to hit that game-winning shot, bro. I remember that teardrop before it was called the teardrop that you dropped on East Side.
Teardrop.
Oh, I remember that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, thank you, bro.
Inside at the buzzer.
I like goes keep saying it, but yeah, oh, it felt so good.
I had to say it. I teardrop your alumni.
Oh, yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, I that's good to bad. Hey, you know, it's all good.
No doubt.
Hey, man, I'm glad y'all have me on, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, appreciate it too, bro. You know, like I said, we'll be sitting down, man, get together, man, support and make this thing better with you in person, man.
Yeah.
Keep doing the good work, so I keep on doing work, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you. Y'all do the same.
Yes, sir.
All right, what's up?
All right,
All
fellas.
right, later.
Out.
El Rocho, weekdays 6 to 10 on 104.9 The X.